Welcome to this daily guided meditation practice. This is the Attentive Mind. My name is Nathan, and I'll be guiding you through this meditation practice today. Find yourself a seated position. Any position works. You can be sitting in a chair, you can be lying down. Preferably, you want to sit on the floor, really, if you can, with an upright position. But really, just find what works for you. If your back is upright, it's easier to breathe, and it makes that process easier. But just do what finds good. Do what finds good. That doesn't make sense. Find what feels good. This is also an open eye meditation practice. We don't close our eyes here. Although if you have learned to practice with your eyes open, with your eyes closed, feel free to do so. And if your eyes are open, go ahead and just drop them down below you, kind of glaring or glancing lightly on the floor below. We're not staring or analyzing anything or picking a particular spot on the floor to pay attention to. But we're also not blurry and buzzy. We just have a nice, light, clear gaze directed downward. You're in a nice, comfortable, preferably seated position. Your eyes are open, gently looking down. Just be here. That's all. There's only now, this moment. And it takes no time at all to be here. Let go of any expectation you have with a meditation practice. Forget all the things you have learned, all the things you have read, all the videos on YouTube you've seen about meditation. Leave them all alone. Just sit here as if you don't know anything at all. Just sit here and don't struggle. There's nowhere to go. There's nothing to do. No one to become. Notice your body. Notice how it takes up space. And just allow it to relax. There's no effort needed here. Your body wants to relax. So just get out of the way and let it happen. Allowing the nervous system to just calm down and remain right here, only now. And I'm probably catching you thinking about something right now. Maybe you're having a debate in your head, a conversation with yourself. We're not here to quiet this conversation in our head. We're not here to push it away. We're just changing where we're having our attention. Notice how your attention is situated in your head, behind the forehead, where thoughts come and go. And just bring that down to the lower belly, below the belly button. Notice this area. Notice how when the breath comes in, the lower belly expands. And as the breath leaves, it relaxes all by itself. Stay here and watch the breath carefully. And do this as effortlessly as you can. And I'm probably catching you thinking right now. It's okay. Allow your thoughts to come and go. Just gently return to the lower belly. Come back. Come back to breathing. Notice how it feels that you're paying attention to your breath from some place above, like from your head. That you are somehow in your head directing attention downwards to your breath. This is an illusion because you believe that you are up above. So instead of paying attention to the breath from someplace above, pay attention to the breath from the breath itself. Be aware of the breath in the lower belly as the breath. Let go of the head. Notice what happens to that sense of self, of me, when we remain as the breath. All right, you can look at the screen. Now, if you're normal, you probably feel like there's a lot of things to get done. There's a giant to-do list, a lot of problems to solve, and it feels like life is just stacking and stacking and stacking. And for many of us, we just feel like we have no time. Or maybe you have too much time. Maybe you feel to be lazy and you beat yourself up over it. You're just wasting all this time. But there's only now. There is no time. From an experiential point of view. Because the future that we're trying to get to is an idea. And the past that we believe we came from is also an idea. These are both ideas. And thinking is always in the future or in the past. It's future and past. Even when we try to think about this moment, like right now, you may say, there's a screen, there's this, there's that. It's also the past. Because talking uses memory of language. So when we learn to leave thinking alone, when we learn to stop identifying with the thoughts in our head, we come to we can say only now, but that's also words. Just meditation is not something to be gained. It's not giving you anything. In fact, it's shedding things. Shedding things not in order to get something, but to realize the reality of our situation, that it is only this moment. Now, this isn't to say forget your future. It's okay to strive for a future. And that to-do list will stack up inevitably. That's just life. But you can only do one thing at a time. So maybe you have this big to-do list, but you're only here right now watching this video. This is reality. The future, you have to go to your mind to see it. And as the old proverb says, tomorrow never comes. Because it's only now. So during your day today and tomorrow, but try it today, I challenge you to whatever you're doing, just completely be here now doing it. Not in order to get somewhere. Not, I got to answer this email to get somewhere. Just write the email. Just walk. Just work. Just clean the dishes. And we could say we do these things for no reason at all. Just be here. Where your life is, and where it always has been, and where it will always be. That's freedom. Thank you for showing up today. And if you're new here, I post a video like this every single day. So if you want to start a meditation practice, but you're apprehensive because there's a lot of spiritual stuff, a lot of political affiliation, a lot of whatever, join the Attentive Mind. Because I'm not here to give you beliefs. Only practice. Real practice. Regardless of what you believe in and regardless of how you think about meditation. If you want to start a practice without the BS, join the Attentive Mind. and I'll be here for you every day. And also, if you have any questions about what I talk about here, please ask below. Ask in the comments. I answer all questions. And your comment matters. Your question matters. Because other people who are also practicing, who are also in the game of waking up, they may read your question and learn something and get benefit from it. So don't be afraid to ask. Thank you for showing up today. Thank you for showing up for your life. I'll see you tomorrow.